To have a good friend is to be a good friend. But how do we find good friends? And more importantly, how can we be a good friend? That is the topic of today's video. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. The lone wolf mentality. I used to take great pride in being a lone wolf. A lone wolf is somebody who prefers to be fiercely independent, to do things away from the group on their own terms. A lone wolf does not like to depend on anybody or ask for help because a lone wolf does not like being or feeling weak. A lone wolf might have a general distrust for people and their intentions or feel chronically misunderstood. A lone wolf is often introverted, introspective, and has an intense inner life. But the lone wolf mentality is not sustainable. Wolves are social animals that naturally travel in packs. At some point, the lone wolf will realize that it needs others and greatly benefits from authentic and fruitful relationships with other people. Friendship begets connection. Connection begets understanding, and understanding begets fulfillment. And even Aristotle in Nicomachean Ethics wrote that friendship is a necessary virtue of a fulfilling life, and that without good friends, life would be incomplete, even if we had everything else. So in this video, I will share with you 4 gems of wisdom that I have discovered in my journey of learning more about having good friends and being a good friend. So let's get started. The first gem is that you are the average of the 5 people in your inner circle. The best place to start your friendship journey is to start collecting friends. When you're out and about in the world, at university, at an event, or even traveling, keep your eyes peeled for people who intrigue you. Maybe they have a quality you admire, or maybe they are in a career that you aspire to pursue, or maybe you just get each other effortlessly. Similarly, certain people unlock different qualities in you, like laughter or creativity. Maybe they make you feel seen, heard, and understood. It's impossible to expect one person to possess every quality that you admire or to satisfy all of your friendship needs. So dispersing your friendship needs among people or going to different friends for different purposes takes the pressure off of everybody, because no one person can be your end-all be-all. But with that in mind, we must practice discernment with who we choose to bring into our community. Are they also open and willing to build a friendship with you? Do they have a good head on their shoulders? Are they trustworthy? Choose wisely, because your friends can influence your behavior and reputation. And with these friends that you collect, you don't have to talk to them every day. You probably won't even live in the same city, but connect with them digitally if possible and allow your relationship to develop organically with time. And after a few years, you will find that you've slowly built a network of friends around the world with different qualities, talents, and interests. Iron sharpens iron, and everybody offers something different and unique to the table. In turn, this will make you a more well-rounded and cultured person, having so many different perspectives in your circle, and it's always nice to have a friend to call when you're traveling in a city. Gem number 2. The most interesting person is the most interested person. I think one of the most unlikable qualities in another person is to suck all the oxygen out of the room. That is, to talk nonstop, dominate every conversation, and fail to ask anybody else about their opinion or their lives. Don't be that person. Generally, try to talk less and listen more actively. Ask people about their personal history. Where are they from? Where are they going? Why are they the way that they are? Follow up with them for updates about things that they share with you, and take interest in their partner, their kids, their pets, their family. Send them a message on their birthday or on holidays. And learn their love languages. This is not just for your romantic partners. You can too practice with your friends, giving small and thoughtful gifts, compliments when the opportunity arises, is be of service when they are in need of help. And if your friend too is well versed in the art and science of friendship, they will do the same for you. And if not, well, then you have your answer. Gem number 3, practice and develop your moral faculties. The sphere of friendship is an excellent place to bear witness to your own character. Friends serve the important function of being our mirror and our sounding board, showing us what we need to improve within ourselves. For instance, in the realm of communication, before speaking, ask yourself, is what I'm about to say true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? In the realm of trustworthiness, do you follow through on the promises that you make and show up when you say you're going to show up? Or are you known for flaking in the last moment, chipping away at your own reliability? And in the realm of privacy, do you share other people's secrets? Because even if you think they wouldn't mind, give people the respect of allowing them to volunteer their information on their own terms. And gem number 4, the art of conflict resolution. Do you get seriously affected when your relationships break down, so much so that you can't help but ruminate? Or do you find yourself frequently butting heads with other people? Well, this one's for you. I am planning to make a more in-depth video on conflict resolution in the future. Let me know in the comments if you'd be interested. First and foremost, try not to be so sensitive. You don't need to get worked up about every perceived slight. Choose your battles wisely. On the same note, give people the benefit of the doubt. Assume their intentions are in the right place and perhaps they're having a bad day, or maybe they just don't know any better. In that situation, have compassion, be the bigger person, and understand that not everything is about you. Second, when necessary, honestly communicate what's weighing on your heart and mind from a place of personal responsibility and humility. You don't want resentment to build up over time and eventually implode, because it always does. It's generally better to deal with obstacles as they come up than to let them fester and deal with them later on. Third, refrain from giving unsolicited advice. When somebody comes to you with a problem, and as a side note, ask for permission before emotionally dumping on somebody because they might not be in the headspace for that in that moment. When your friends approach you with a problem, only give advice if they specifically ask for it. They might just want you to listen. And finally, if you find yourself frequently butting heads with the same person, or you don't feel good or happy when you're around them, or they're negatively affecting your reputation and behaviors, you are 100% justified in cutting that person off. You are not obligated to give anybody your friendship. And before we sign off, I want to share with you my new Ask a Philosopher column. If there's something in your life that you're grappling with and need advice about, please leave your question in the link in my bio, and I will compile a few together and publish it as a newsletter. I think it'd be kind of fun. And I think that's all for today. As always, thank you so much for being here. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more philosophy, and leave a comment with your thoughts. Until next time.